200 BCE. No, I think it was in the later 90s when it came out. This came after Warcraft 1, I remember that. And then before 2, I think. Warcraft 2, but yeah, so... Yeah, I was actually watching Sorcerer Dave's thing of Warcraft, his live stream for it. And it was just like, you know what? A classic game that I played, you know, as well, that I enjoyed a lot was this one, so... Anyway. So, this is just the original game. It's not remastered because you have to purchase it. It's only $15 for it, so not that much. Which I think equals out to, like, €12. I don't remember the actual range of that or anything like that, but yeah. So, let's get started. Single player, original. This does come with the Brood War expansion. You can get this for free on the Blizzard launcher and things like that. So, if you want to do that. That looks good. Volume good? Is everything fine? So either I could load a saved game or just start from the beginning. I'm going to start from the beginning. I was playtesting it a little bit yesterday. Could also do a custom game if we wanted to. Choosing the different maps and stuff. But I played this back when I was like 12 years old. And for quite a bit because in my middle school, in the computer lab, I think it was like every Friday after work, after school, a group of my friends and I would play in the computer lab. Okay. It's on sale right now for, like, I think 50% off or something like that. Anyway. So, since I was with people, I didn't quite do this, but if you want to, for that Phasmo VOD, if you came in late for it or anything like that, you can watch it on my YouTube when I eventually get that uploaded, and same with this. With this one, I'm going to start streaming, recording my streams and things like that, so I'm going to be doing that. Yeah, I think it's, you know, it's weird depending on where you're from. These are my socials. I'm more on Twitter than I am Instagram and things like that. And then also, I think this was already brought up, but yeah, Discord. Public Discord. Just started out with it and things like that. So yeah, lots of fun stuff. Anyway, I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for still after this point. It's going to be for a little bit. I said I'm still kind of recovering from a head cold that I had over the weekend. And it keeps going up and down just depending on how I'm feeling and things like that. So, and whatnot. So we're going to be starting with episode 1. Protoss are my favorite. I like the advanced alien techie knowledge type of thing. This is my brother's favorite race. Whatever, the Zerg. Let me go figure, because his first 40k army was Tyranid, so, you know. Anyway. Do that. Start selected mission. Oh, right. So we could do the tutorial for boot camp if we want to, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to start with the very first one. This is just telling you the basics and stuff like that of how all this works. And whatnot. Very, very, very basic. But yeah. Let's start with that.
Adjutant online. Good evening, Magistrate. I'll fill you in on what's been happening. Confederate traffic has increased substantially within the system due to the recent Protoss destruction of the Chow Sara colony. The Confederates have tightened security on all outlying systems, and it's likely that this colony will be locked down as well. An encrypted Confederate transmission came for you while you were at dinner. Replaying transmission.
Greetings, Magistrate. I'm General Edmund Duke of the Confederate Security Forces Alpha Squadron. The Confederacy has quarantined this entire planet, and we'll proceed with a lockdown within 48 hours. You're to relocate your core colonists to the outlying wastelands. Now, I know there won't be any problems with these new arrangements.
Transmission ended. I have contacted the local marshal, James Rayner. Rayner has agreed to meet your personnel en route and escort them to the new wasteland site.
Alright. So our objectives are to find Rayner, build a barracks, and train 10 Marines. Hoo-ah! So I also played the second one a little bit yesterday. It's also free to play and things like that. But yeah, I like what they did with StarCraft 2. It's definitely XCOM-esque, as in you choose missions and you just, do those RTS style kind of thing, and whatnot. I'll probably do that at some point eventually. I think as far as streaming goes, I might actually finish this game. I actually haven't finished the campaign before on any of them, so yeah. Very old school controls to a point. I mean, this is definitely after like Warcraft 1 type of stuff. This is a little sensitive. Menu, right, F10 is menu. Scroll speed. Start down a little bit more. Should be okay. Yeah, that's much better. Alright. So it's not like you can only select so many at a time kind of thing and whatnot. If the audio is a bit loud, depending on what's going on, let me know, please. I'm guessing it's fine.
Howdy, boys. I'm Jim Rayner, marshal of these parts.
Also, it might look a little stretched out for you guys in general. I have it in a windowed, I don't know what resolution it or size it's in. But it's a little clunky.
Sounds fun.
Not clunky. It's going to be a little different and stuff like that. So yeah.
Right on.
Orders, Captain? Affirmative.
Let's do that.
Standing by. Go ahead, Commander.
They're worth 50, yeah. So yeah, this is also, I wanted to do this because it is a chill game for me. It's not very stressful, and it gives me a chance to talk to chat and stuff like that. Now turn the game audio just a little bit down. Let's do that. Just gonna delete these. These I am not feeling at my best either, so... Phasma is also a pretty chill game in my opinion, so that's why I was alright with playing it.
SCV good to go, sir.
Alright, so we need to get a barracks going. It's 150. Is there any Vespin gas? I don't think there is.
Rayner here.
So we need to train 10 Marines. That also includes what we have. So we already have 5, so we just need to train 5 more, I believe.
Yes, sir?
And also, another reason why I like this one. One, it's a throwback to, childhood, so it's a little nostalgic. Also, I just like the style of it. I like the older school RTS games. The newer ones are fun as well, but in general, for all of them. But StarCraft in particular, it's very fun for me to play this one. Also, I like the growing of it, rather than like in the second one where it's right away, just get stuff done and do things. This one, it's like build a barracks, do this, very, very basic kind of steady sort of things going on, so... Yeah. Almost done. I know I could get another one
I read you.
to help build it. And we could go around and explore and things like that, but there isn't any need to. In particular. Usually if I'm playing on my own, I generally... Actually, you know what? No. Let's look around.
This should be good.
Infantry units
Oh.
such as Marines can be trained at this facility.
Yep, 5 out of 10, that's what we start out with. It looks like that little bit of the screen got cut off, maybe? Oh, no. Nope, that's just how it is. Alright, that's fine.
You want a piece of me, boy? Right on. This should be good.
It's kind of interesting because,
Sounds fun.
it says to keep Raynor alive, but he's the one in a Vulture that's like one of the faster Turin or Terran
This should be good.
units as far as vehicles go.
Oh yeah. Sounds fun.
That I'm aware of, there really isn't a difficulty change
This should be good.
either. He's gonna die pretty soon. Yep.
You want a piece of me, boy? Oh yeah.
So let's do attack there, and then they'll attack anything in between.
Jacked up and good to go. Rock and
They're jacked, guys.
You want a piece of me, boy?
But yeah, my style of games, like we were talking about during a Phasmo game, is I definitely have an RTS background, an RPG background, rather than FPS. So even if there's like a bunch of my friends that want to play FPS games, I'm like, meh, not really my thing.
Want a piece of me, boy?
You know, just that kind of thing. How's everybody doing? Whoever's left in chat. Which... Let's look. Oh, there are a few actually in here. Cool. So for some reason, I only have 2 viewers. The viewers are weird in this, on OBS. It's alright.
Give me something to shoot.
Reporting for duty. Affirmative.
As these guys could just collect minerals. If they're not doing anything, it's better just to... Oh, right. Do I have to actually make more because they died? Probably. Then you make 2 more. That's fair.
You want a piece of me, boy? Jacked up.
Almost there. Just the one more. Also, this is another very, very basic mission. The next one's a little bit more involved, and I actually like it quite a bit.
Rock and roll.
Victoire! Awesome. Garma Brood. Alright, cool. Save replay. No, I'm good. This game's a lot easier to play than Warcraft 1, I tell you what.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
Hey, what's up, man? Got your refugees tucked in nice and tight. Provided you can sidestep any more surprises from our Confederate friends and we can keep them away from those critters, They should have an easy time.
Priority alert. Backwater station under attack by unknown alien organisms. Distress beacon activated at 0658. Alerting Confederate headquarters on Tarsonis. Stand by for incoming transmission.
We've already received the distress beacon from Backwater, and we'll take care of it. You just sit tight. You'll be notified if there's anything we think you need to know.
Damn! Listen, if we wait for Confederate reinforcements, that station's dust. I'll head out there now and do what I can. You send in some militia, and we'll save those folks. Trust me.
In case you couldn't tell, the Confederacy are kind of assholes. We have to eradicate the alien infestation, and Raynor must survive.
Glad to see you, boys.
Alright.
Time to kick some serious butt. Anytime you're ready. Right on.
I'm gonna grab some minerals. Let's get 2. Oh, we got fire bats in this. Fire bats are awesome. They're flamethrowers.
Raynor here.
Flamers. Heavy flamers, probably. If you want to think of it in a 40k setting, which is funny, for those who didn't know either. This game was going to be a Warhammer game, but Games Workshop... Well, I've heard 2 different sides of the story. I've heard that one... that Blizzard, before it was Blizzard, was actually part of Red or White Dwarf, which was GW before it became GW, Games Workshop.
Affirmative. Roger that.
And then what happened was that GW, whatever happened, and then I heard that people from White Dwarf left and made Blizzard and made Warcraft and StarCraft. That's why both of them are very similar. And then also I've heard the story of that Blizzard was their, own company, and that Games Workshop was going to license it for a game, because they were like, hey, will you make a game for us, kind of thing. And after a while or something like that, then GW pretty much pulled the contract, so it didn't happen anymore. That's what I heard. I've heard both stories. I don't know which one's quote-unquote true or not. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, at this point of the game, or of this mission, it's definitely slow grind to get minerals and stuff like that, which is fine.
Go, sir. Orders, Captain? Roger that.
But if people have information on either side of the story, let me know.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yummy foods. Yeah, also got some craisins or dried cranberries. I don't know which one they are, but
Commander, let's
always
go.
snacking on those. All right. So I mean, we've got plenty of room, but I like having a spare SCV to do buildings in general. Probably after this batch of Marines,
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir?
I'll
Affirmative.
oh, come on.
Roger that. Orders received. Affirmative. Roger that.
Whatever.
You want a piece of me, boy?
This game's still a little clunky in its own ways. But, yeah, anyway. So with all that Blizzard and Games Workshop stuff, that's why a lot of this stuff is very similar to 40k and vice versa. Even fantasy,
Piece of me, boy.
or AOS at this point, I guess.
Rainer here.
Oh, I need one more. And also the thing with me, I like over-preparing for things rather than under-preparing.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Alright, so
Anytime you're ready.
let's head on out.
Sounds fun.
So Rainer obviously has to survive. And the thing with him is that he's in a vehicle. So we'll have to have an SCV
Sounds fun.
actually repair him rather than... Actually, I'm used to the second one where there's actually a medic unit, but there isn't one in this one that I'm aware of. Or at least not in this stage, anyway. The old school action 80s music, love it.
Sounds fun.
Right, the hell is that? Looks like the ground there is alive.
Yep, indeed.
Sounds fun. Right on. Thanks for the rescue. We've been holed up in these bunkers for days hiding from the Zerg. Sounds fun. Yes, sir. Roger that. Right away, sir. Go ahead, Commander.
Alright,
Reporting for duty.
there we go. Alright, command center. Oh, right, I need to
Go ahead, Commander.
move over here so we have control
Right
over these buildings.
Need a light.
Yes. I like these guys, they're awesome. So you could put any unit that you want in the bunkers. I think that's what I read. But I'm not 100% sure if that's, like, actually accurate or not. Sound effects, awesome. Increase marine attack range. Yeah, let's do that. And let's get...
Yes, sir.
Let's actually get an engineering bay going as well. To give us some armor and more damage. Comsat station. So comm satellite station. We kind of don't need that. That's a cool add-on to have for sure. Let's get a few more fire bats. The fire bats in StarCraft 2 are frickin' beef, dude. They're really, really big. They look badass, though, too. Same thing with the Marauders. Let's do one more of those.
Add-on complete.
Job's finished.
Need a light.
Okay.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Want to turn up the heat?
I also like the whole thing of
Upgrade complete.
Yes. Naturally.
like with the Zerg when you defeat them and stuff like that with this stuff, the biomass like depleting and stuff like that.
Need a light?
I mean, it happens in the second one as well, but I don't know. There's something about it satisfying, I've got to say.
Want to turn up the heat? Slamming.
Oh, he isn't in there? Ooh, okay.
Yes. Rainer here. You got my attention. Rainer here.
So I think you can have up to 12 units. Yeah, 12 units in a group. Which is still pretty good. And whatnot, so yeah.
You got my attention.
Another Blizzard game that's
Want a piece of me, boy?
that's fun for me anyway. That my buddies and I played on Xbox a lot was
Rainer here.
Diablo.
Sounds fun. Want to turn up the heat?
Think about the fire bats, they're actually really weak compared to other units, relatively speaking.
Go ahead, Commander.
Save. It's very easy to forget to save in this game. Alright, so we'll have to go down there.
This should be good. Oh yeah. Want to turn up the heat?
The thing that sucks, though,
Rainer here.
is that the fire bat's range is very short range.
Naturally.
So as far as actually getting them in and start fighting and things like that, it's very hard to do. Well, let me rephrase that, it's not hard, it's just a pain in the butt. That's why they get killed so quickly too, is just because of that fact.
Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Yes. This is Jimmy. Fire it up.
Oh, there's more. Okay. That's fine.
Naturally. Slam it. This is Jimmy.
And it takes forever for this stuff to happen as well, for researching.
Go ahead, Commander.
Which I think is fine.
Right on. This should be good. Sounds fun. This should be good.
Yeah, the Zerg Creep Colony. I think they have to keep these so that they can, you know, the biomass can stay infected. Or something like that. I think so.
Go ahead, Commander. Sounds fun. Oh yeah, you got my attention. This should be. You got my attention. Go ahead, Commander. Right on.
So obviously I want to be able to get all these guys in a control group.
This is Jimmy. What the hell did they do to that command center?
Whatever it is, it ain't natural. Burn it, boys.
Give me some of this shit.
Yay. I think we're victorious now. Right?
Receiving incoming transmission.
Marshal Raynor, by destroying the vital Confederate installation, you and your men have violated standing colonial law. As of right now, you're all under arrest. I suggest you throw down your weapons and come peaceably.
Are you out of your mind? If we hadn't burned that damn factory, this entire colony could have been overrun. Maybe if you hadn't taken your sweet time in getting here.
Now, I asked you nice the first time, boy. I didn't come here to talk with you. Now throw down them weapons.
Guess you wouldn't be a Confederate if you weren't a complete pain in the ass.
Yep. Okay. Yay. Also, another thing that brings up the whole GW and Blizzard thing is because one of the Zerg broods that you could get in here is the Jormungand brood, which is pretty much the Jormungandr hive fleet from 40k. Very similar. Perimeter patrol. All right. Oh yeah. They have little cutscenes in here from time to time.
Hey, Sarge, why we always gotta listen to this shit for anyway?
'Cause I'm in charge, that's why.
Oh, it don't seem like no good kind of reason to me. Also, hey, what's that?
Hold on a minute, a second.
Steamroller! Looks like you mashed some poor fella's dog, Sarge.
It's a Zergling, Lester. Smaller type of Zerg. They even be out this far unless... Oh, shit.
I love you, Sarge.
All the cheese.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
I got your message, Magistrate. And frankly, I don't care what you have to say about Confederate regulations. You damn fringe world yokels are all alike. Don't know where your loyalties lie. Y'all have a real good day now, you hear?
Transmission ended.
Such
The
assholes.
report you requested is ready. 16 outland stations have reported sightings of the alien invaders identified as Zerg. The Confederates have arrested all standing militia forces and continue to avoid action against the Zerg. 3 stations have fallen to the Zerg already. We've been unable to locate any source of military relief except the extremist faction known as the Sons of Korhal. Their liaison is holding online.
Good day, Magistrate. My name is Arcturus Mansk, and I represent the Sons of Korhal. You're familiar with the Confederate propaganda surrounding my group, but your reputation suggests you'll see past it. It's never been our practice to operate in any one place for long, but these Zerg don't look like they're going to wait. I'm going to make you an offer, Magistrate. I'd like to help you out by sending down a number of transports to your colony and evacuating any survivors. You know, of course, that my organization operates outside the bounds of Confederate law. That's why they spread their lies and misinformation. If you decide to accept our help, you'll be branded as an outlaw too. But it's a chance to save those people. Time to make a stand, Magistrate.
Ending transmission. Priority alert. Evacuation zone under attack by Zerg forces. Distress beacon activated at 12:20.
That's funny because that guy, Minsk, is the bad guy of the Dominion in the second game. And they pretty much have the same kind of thing going on as the Confederacy does. So I don't know why he, in this one, was like, oh yeah, for the people, protect and stuff. And then, you know, in the second game, he just ends up being the Emperor. Well, he ends up being the Emperor, pretty much. And just, you know, hates everybody. I don't remember this mission a whole lot. If I remember right, it actually kind of sucks.
Hey, this thing's on fire! You ought to send an SCV out here to repair it. He can fix my bike up too while he's at it.
I remember being in the butt, but also at the same time, if I remember which one it is, it actually isn't that bad. I might be actually thinking of a different,
Orders received.
might be thinking of a...
Cover in these bunkers if things get too dicey. Rock and roll. I read you.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a different mission. That actually really does suck. Properly does suck.
I read you, sir.
He sounds like a frickin' Rick from Rick and Morty.
Let's move.
Yeah, but pretty much they have waves just come in, and it's not a huge deal.
Standing by.
So it says here that he's a private, but I'm like wondering,
Let's move.
you know,
I read you, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
and this is going to be like the main ground force right here. Maybe with a vulture as well. So this one over
What
here.
are you on? Oh, is that it?
Machine shop, right. Which, that's not it, but... Alright, we need to get SCV. Also, I like this one a lot in general. Is it is way more laid back than,
Roger that.
you know. And the second one isn't that bad either. Just some of the missions are actually really pain in the butt.
SCV good to go, sir.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm one of those people that like doing a lot of research. It's like, okay, research this, research that, you know, that kind of thing, but I don't know. Well, these are just, yeah, missile turrets, so they only attack air units.
Orders, Captain? Roger that.
Let's have you help with that out.
Job's finished. Reporting for duty.
Collect the gas. Wait,
Yes, sir.
get another one. So these two are going to help with getting that stuff on.
What do you want?
So we need a machine bay, or machine shop,
I read you. Affirmative.
which I don't remember what is required for that. I think we just need make it bees. Need an academy and an engineering bay, I think, to make it. Refinery, yeah.
I read you.
So the vultures are actually kind of weak,
Is that it?
so I'll pull them back a little bit.
Orders, Captain? Orders received.
It's another thing. That's why I like having a free SCV. They can go and repair stuff and build things.
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, repair that.
Right away, sir.
I wish you could build turrets and things like that on top of these sort of building things, but you can't. I sort of get it, but I sort of don't get it at the same time.
What do you want? No problem.
See if we could
Oh, is that it?
lessen their
No problem.
ways of approach.
Oh, is that it?
There actually isn't a whole lot to do as far as that's concerned.
No problem.
See, they're very weak as far as vehicles go.
Oh,
makes sense, but at the same time, I wish they would last a little bit longer.
Roger that. Affirmative.
Oh.
Roger that.
Repair him wherever he stops at. But obviously each wave gets harder and harder, so I'll see how it all turns out. So we could line up a bunch of dudes over here as well. Some more around, I guess. I don't think there's a way to get up that one. I like the look. I mean, just more of how it's designed. Just like the shops and things like that around here. They have in the background and the highways and things like that. Alright, so we got some of this kind of stuff. Might as well get 5, sure. The next thing I think I'm going to upgrade, probably armor, so that they last a bit longer. That's what I mean, damage is nice, but there comes a point when, obviously, when the things are on you, then that's when you have to worry about protecting your guys. So I'll research that one, even though it's going to take forever anyway.
Your forces are under attack.
I read you. Yes, sir.
Repair him. Have you not been repairing him? I thought he did.
Need a light? Naturally.
And that's another reason why I want to get armors. These guys could actually last longer. Also, firebrats are corporal.
Commander.
Marines are private. And probably higher up, higher up level units are, beyond that as well.
Need a light?
Corporal, lieutenant, captain, major, whatever. I always forget what the actual rank tiers are. Or more of when they happen. I know what they are, but yeah. Increase marine attack range. So it's only the marine attack range though. But this helps marine and fire bats, so let's do that.
Need a light?
I think it increases their attack speed
My attention.
and their health by a certain amount or something like that. And the second one, it only affects marines. Funny thing. Also, what I found out about the second one as far as... Oh, I need
Reporting for duty.
a supply depot.
Need a light?
Funny thing about the second game
Of the heat.
is that it's kind of an old game, but it's not optimized very well for my computer, I guess. Is even I had it on medium quality graphics and stuff like that. Even the audio quality I turned down a bit, just in case that was
Base is
part of it.
under attack.
And yeah, it was kind of bad, actually.
Standing by.
Something on your mind? Is that it?
Yeah, so I'll have to probably have these guys do a patrol up and down this sort of way. That's probably my guess of what I'll have to do.
Orders, Captain? Affirmative. Something on your mind?
Alright, so let's
Yeah, I'm going.
go here.
Research complete.
Fired up.
Oh, right, vehicles... Actually, no, it doesn't take up more slots. Never mind.
Orders received.
That's a lie. I lied to you guys.
Affirmative. What do you want? Yeah, I'm going.
Okay, so it doesn't leave out a thing. Alright. So patrol up to here.
Yeah, I'm going.
And they'll just go back and forth, and I can just replace them. Tell them to stop and replace them. Things like that.
Reporting for duty.
Let's get some more of these going. I wish they kept the patrol system in other games. See, that's dumb. If they don't think there's enough room, which there obviously plenty, they go around like that, even though they really don't need to. But That's just the way that the game is, I guess. No idea.
Job's finished.
See, from there, it looked like he was almost going to, like, turn around.
Affirmative.
Oh, wait.
Something on your mind?
Is he gone? He's just gone like that.
Yes, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Yes.
Alright, so... I'm actually just going to have
Yeah?
infantry.
I read you, sir.
Do the patrols, because I think that's part of
Upgrade complete.
what screwed up some of the patrolling and things like that. So let's get... Actually, how many are in there? Or we could have two different forces on either side. Could do that. Let's get one more of those, and then... Yeah, let's do that. So the first Marine that comes out will join that first group up here, and then I'll have a second group be down here. Probably get some more bunkers over here as well.
Fired up. Naturally.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I could get a couple bunkers. Like here and here to help out. Maybe? I don't know.
Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding.
Fired up.
Base is under attack.
Oh yeah, that's why we have the turrets and stuff. So even the vultures can't shoot. Can't shoot them.
Orders, Captain? Orders received.
What's your health at? It's pretty low. Where'd that vulture go? I don't know.
Yes, sir?
Did he blow up? Or did he... Oh no, he went up there. Okay. I was gonna say, what the hell?
Need a light.
Affirmative.
Or him. He's kind of low.
Sir.
You got my attention. Yes. You got it. Fired up.
Oh. They're still part of Group 1? Oh, right, because of the whole... Yeah, I told them to actually go and attack that. Never mind.
Orders received. You want a piece of me, boy? Standing by. Go, go, go.
Alright. Oh, right. We could get some more of this done.
Not enough
Oh,
minerals.
right. Nope. No, we can't. Not yet. I'm sure there's some people out there that are like, hey, you're playing this wrong. I'm not the best at RTS games. I didn't say that. I just said that I played them more than I have other types of games, so... As far as the strategy stuff goes, and it's only been... Well, I was going to say 3 minutes, but no, it's been a little over 10. Like 13 minutes. Still,
Up and good to go.
pain in the boot.
You want a piece of me, boy? Commander. Go, go, go.
Alright.
Reporting for
Well,
duty.
if I'm going to be getting all these Marines...
Your forces are under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Wow, I'm starting to miss the medic
Yes. Slamming.
group already. Like the medic
Reporting for duty.
unit
Not enough minerals.
from the from the second game already. Yeah, they like sitting around and spin.
Need a light. Yes. Naturally.
I forgot I downloaded Elite Dangerous this morning. Was it really only this morning? I guess so. I'll have to play that at some point. Get used to the controls and things like that. Alright, so we've got a bit of a unit up here. Not as much as this, obviously.
Fired up. Yes. Jacked up and good to go.
Put you over here.
Rock and roll.
Try to divide it up a little bit.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Something on your mind?
If I were to have vultures be right here, can they shoot down? I would guess so. I don't see any reason why not.
Standing by. Jacked up and good to go.
Alright, so we got a few others.
Go, go, go. Standing by.
Yeah, bunkers are very efficient, I would have to say.
Rock and roll. Captain. Affirmative. Roger that.
We can have marines in there and then flamers out here. Or the fire bats, excuse me. Let's get that. Because that'll help out the bunkers.
Reporting for duty. Right away, sir.
Alright, go over here real quick and then these guys can help cover this area and put these marines in there. Well, you could also put the fire bats in there, I guess.
Fired up.
Yeah, I think the bunkers right now are definitely the
Yes, sir.
strat to help thin out those numbers before they actually get closer. We just need to make sure there's an SCV
Orders, Captain.
kind of nearby,
Right away, sir.
just so it's easier to repair them and things like that.
Commander. Standing by. What do you want?
You guys can go here.
Going.
So either I could get more units or just put people in bunkers.
Sir.
I think I'd rather wait for people to, you know, go in bunkers and things like that. So this SCV is going to help repair the bunkers and
No problem.
the vultures. Also, getting a turret up here wouldn't be a bad idea either.
Your forces are under attack.
Yep, I know.
I read you.
Aw, damn it. See, that's the thing that sucks, is that when it blows up, it just blows up.
Your forces are under
What do you
attack.
want? I did. You got it.
I guess there's a way you can actually go and,
Slam it. Reporting for duty.
Base is under attack.
what? Turrets take care of them pretty well, but that SCV's dead.
Right away, sir.
I didn't say I'm good at these.
Right away, sir.
There we go. Damn it. Okay.
Orders, Captain.
I guess that's what you do.
Give me something to shoot.
You could also send a force out here to get rid of it. That'll help the survivability rate, but with how slow my actual economic mineral use is done,
Yes, sir.
it's very slow. I think we could also use another SCV to repair an SCV because they're you know, vehicles pretty much. But I honestly don't know. I don't know why I clicked that. I didn't mean to.
Fire it up.
Go back in there.
I read you. Roger that.
These guys didn't get hit at all. Because I went straight for this one instead of, you know, either one. Probably it's just because the AI, it's this one's closest, so that's what they attack. I'm guessing. Well, 4 of you can go in here.
Yes.
I mean, he's pretty much dead.
I read you.
Almost. Put you there. See if that helps a little bit with the distribution of being attacked. Stuff like that. Alright, so we got that done. I'm assuming this also affects the ones that are in the bunker. I'm just guessing. I guess we could have had...
10 minutes until dropship arrival.
Oh my god. Taking so long.
Reporting for duty. Orders received.
You could actually do that.
Job finished.
Yes.
Reporting for duty. Orders received.
Actually, come over here.
Affirmative.
Alright, so let's get 3 Marines to put in that bunker. So the thing about the bunkers is that all the Marines that are inside don't take any damage. I mean, because of the bunkers taking it. Until obviously it explodes, then they attack. But the fact that no damage is done to them and they can still shoot back is really cool. Alright.
Orders, Captain. Affirmative.
Repair him.
Want a piece of me, boy?
I read you.
There we go. See, that's cool. I like that. So it's like you almost need to tag team it or something like that.
Something on your mind?
Pretty damn close anyway.
I dig.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm going. You want a piece of me, boy? No problem.
He's dead. It's just the range of these are actually pretty far. If they don't get in range for you, go in range to them.
Fire it up.
It sucks. I wish that wasn't a thing that had to happen, but it is. And that's why Marines are best in the bunkers.
Give me something to shoot. Outstanding.
So over here we've got Marines, fire bats, and some Marines. Okay. Only 1 Marine out of that whole group.
You got my attention.
And here's all bunkers. Alright, so I'm gonna replace the fire bats with the Marines. Is actually, in general, these stop them just, to being there. I mean, that didn't make sense at all because English didn't happen.
You got my attention.
You know what I mean.
You got my attention.
Fire bats are so close range that they actually really don't do much. There's still that, yep. And obviously, with the Marines shooting further, they work better in the bunkers.
You want a piece of me, boy?
You got
got my attention.
See, they shoot way further.
Slither. You got it. Piece of me, boy.
Obviously, with these guys being so close, it's a bit harder. That was actually worth the sacrifice, I guess.
Roger that. Give me something to shoot. You want a piece of me, boy? Jacked up.
Unload these three and put them in there because obviously they attack that one way more often.
Give me something to shoot.
You can go up here though.
Roll. Yes, sir.
It's the Marines, right? Yep. Okay.
I read you. Right away, sir.
It's kind of sad when your vehicles almost don't do anything and your infantry is stronger than a vehicle. But that's just how the game is, I guess. It's got a couple more fire bats up here. So there aren't any. Alright. I guess we could put a fire bat in here. Because at least in the second one, they have like anti-armor, anti-infantry, and things like that. The fire bats are anti-infantry.
Need a light.
5 minutes until dropship arrival.
Cool. Oh, we can make this. And then we could scan out where these bugs are at.
Need a light. Want to turn up the heat.
We go up here.
Naturally.
Need 3. Okay, so
Add-on complete.
hey, ooh, it's a lot of baddies. See, they're able to shoot that far in general. That's why they're just better.
Yes.
It's actually running away.
You want a piece of me,
Upgrade
boy?
complete.
I don't think there's a morale system in this in general. That'd be cool if they do, but I don't think it does.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
I should have started this from the beginning, to be honest.
I read you.
Oh, it's okay.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Those 3 will go in there. 5 bat.
Want to turn up the heat.
Did you take damage for doing that?
Yes. Piece of me, boy.
They do take damage. They take extra damage for,
Jacked up and good to go.
pretty much stimulating them, so they take damage from injecting the needle, I guess. But it makes them attack faster, and I think that's it. Actually, that's about it that I'm aware of.
Need a light.
Cool.
Want to turn up the heat. Reporting for duty.
I wish they were more over here, because then both of the bunkers will shoot, but that's not going to happen. Pretty much, I think the only time that this bunker will attack anybody is if it was actually over here. Or if they were right here, of course, but I don't know. Let's actually look to... they don't have a whole lot in there. considering, what if we unloaded all you?
Fire it up. You got it.
The problem is that these guys are just super weak. Farmer value is a thing, they don't have any. Since dumb, they have flying vehicles. We can't use them. We don't have access to a flying vehicle. Obviously, Zerglings, there's just a lot of them, but you can deal with them. Let's go in there. Before we go back in there. See, it still doesn't shoot that. What the hell? Oh, okay, it's starting to. That's actually going to get really annoyed, honestly.
Let's move. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Give me something to shoot.
Damn.
Let's move. Yes, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh shit. Really?
1 minute until dropship arrival.
They already took out... What?
Base is
Seriously?
under attack.
How?
Reporting for duty. Orders received.
Jesus. The hell? Oh.
Roger that.
Finish that up. I don't understand how that happened. They got full squads of everything in there.
Reporting for duty. Job's finished.
It's 11 seconds. I think we're okay.
Commander. Yes, sir. Roger that.
Sons of Korhal
Advanced structure
dropships
factory. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Strap yourselves in, boys.
Yay! Victory! They got a lot of units. They outnumbered us. But we won anyway.
Your tenure as Colonial Magistrate is suspended, pending an official investigation of your affiliation with the Sons of Korhal. Receiving incoming transmission.
Of course we did.
Hey, man. Arcturus's boys sprung me from the prison ship. Apparently they're as frustrated with the Confederates as we are. I know their reputation, but they seem to be on the level. I think Arcturus wanted to speak with you.
Commander, Mar Sara is almost completely overrun by the Zerg. The Confederates are abandoning the planet, and so are we. However, there is one thing I'd like to do before we leave. I want you to raid this colony's Confederate outpost and retrieve whatever design or weapons schematics that you can find in their networks. With the chaos of the Confederates' evacuation, you shouldn't have any trouble getting in or out of their installation.
I'm into it.
Alright. Gotta retrieve data disks from the Confederate network, and Raynor, of course, must survive. Alright. That's Raynor, I'm guessing.
Jimmy,
Yep.
anytime you're ready.
Let's do that. Save. I remember doing this mission. Actually, isn't that hard.
Oh, yeah. Right on. Oh, yeah.
There were moments when it came in and it was a little close, but it wasn't
Right on.
that bad, actually, in my opinion.
Sounds fun. Oh, yeah.
Right, I forgot about those.
Sounds fun. This should be good. Oh, yeah. This should be good. Sounds fun.
Oh, right, that included, like, killing the prisoners and things like that, I think. It's because they're convicts anyway. Oh, wait, they're also Confederate, like, workers and things like that, so... That's kind of what we have to do. I can see some people frown upon it, but, you know. So that's... yeah, Jim. Okay.
Rainer here. Oh yeah. This should be good. Oh yeah.
I like taking section by section.
Sounds fun. Right on.
I don't know why there's a clog in the... you know, a jam there, but there is.
Right on.
Have everybody group back up, because there's a trail.
This should be good. Right on. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. This should be good. Right on. This should be good.
I forgot that's glass. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
When I first played that, I thought they were just going to fall right through.
This should be good. Sounds fun. Right on. Sounds fun.
Yeah, this kind of stuff is where they start getting their own
This should be good.
military units in, rather than just personnel.
Sounds fun.
So if I remember right, you don't have to clear out the whole ship either.
Right on.
It just sort of happens, you know?
Sounds fun. Right on. This should be good. Right on. This should be good. Sounds fun. This should be good.
So pretty much what I'm doing right there is hitting A, and then wherever you select at, that's where they're going to move, and they'll attack anything. Obviously that's hostile between where they start to where you told them to move to. It's very helpful.
This should be good.
So anything that pops up, they'll just start shooting at, rather than kind of having the AI do it, but at the same time be slow about it. So
This should be good. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Right on.
that door's locked, but I don't remember what those are.
Oh yeah.
Well, if I remember right, they're like taking
Right on.
like actual...
This should be good.
yeah, they're holding up Zerg and stuff like that inside.
Sounds fun.
And they're experimenting with like genetically mutating things and stuff like that.
Right on.
I don't think they attack us. I mean, the Zerg will, obviously, because they're Zerg.
Oh yeah. Sounds fun.
Come on, attack, jeez.
Zerg. I don't believe this.
Believe it. I saw Zerg with the Confederate holding pens myself, and that was over a year ago. It's clear the Confederates have known of these creatures for some time.
Yep.
For all we know, they could be breeding the things. Be that as it may, our priority here is accessing the Confederate network. We'll deal with the Zerg another day.
Yep. So, it's a cool, you know, plot twist. I think, anyway.
This should be good.
So that's a teleporting ring.
Right on.
I think.
This should be good. Oh yeah. Sounds fun.
Why it's not working like that, I don't know. Oh, there's also this way. I don't remember what those are. Honestly. They're not checkpoints or anything like that.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, just random animals, I guess.
Should be good. Sounds fun. Oh yeah.
Oh, I think there's another one further up here that we have to use, and then it takes us back here. Why are you...
This should be good.
Surely it doesn't go in a circle, right? It's... Pathfinding in this is a bit clunky. Like, even though I select right here, they're like, oh, we have to go around, even though it's literally just right there. Obviously, units have to be as close to where you point at as, you know,
Sounds fun.
as possible. Which also, within itself, is very clunky, so...
This should be good. Oh yeah. This should be good. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Oh yeah. This should be good. Oh yeah. Right on. Oh
I remember when I was a kid, my dad liked me playing it, but my stepmom didn't want us playing it because it was bloody,
Sounds fun.
too gory.
Right on. This should be good. Sounds fun. Right on. This should be good. Sounds fun. Right on.
And then we come back down here. I think there were more ways around. Yeah. I have to do a little bit of backtracking, but I don't think it's that bad, considering.
Sounds fun. Right on.
Right, they had vultures.
Sounds fun. Oh yeah.
Looks like we may have to do a little bit of backtracking.
Right on. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the one that we have to use.
Fun. Right on. Oh yeah.
Teleportation field activated.
Yep. So that will go over to here. I think.
Rainer here.
Yeah, there we go.
This is Jimmy.
Alright.
Right on. Sounds fun.
Unauthorized entry detected.
Right on. This should be good. Right on. Oh yeah. Right
If you're quick about this stuff, you won't get attacked by the traps all that much. What? I don't want to do that.
Be good. This is Jimmy. Oh yeah.
And if you barely touch that thing,
Go ahead, Commander.
it teleports you for some reason. Don't know why. I just think it's dumb, honestly.
Go ahead, Commander.
How particular it is.
This should be good. Sounds fun.
That's a door. I always forget those are doors. They look very much like walls.
Blast off. Sounds fun. This should be good. Sounds fun. Oh yeah.
I think after this mission, I'll end the stream.
Sounds fun.
Starting to get tired.
This should be good.
My energy is dropping.
Sounds fun. Right on.
Also, my head's starting to feel a little wobbly from the head cold.
Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Right on.
Okay. I
Sounds
was like,
fun.
can we seriously not go through anywhere? Oh yeah, they've got Zerg and stuff held up over here as well. As I think it's Zerg.
Sounds fun.
Should be.
This should be good. Sounds fun. Right on. Sounds fun.
Yeah, the laboratories with... I don't know what kind of Zerg are in there. Maybe Zergling?
This should be good. Oh yeah.
The thing about Zerglings, is that they're actually big. Like if you think about it, they're actually quite big. They're just smaller than other Zerg. And they're about the size of Marines.
Hey, we found the plans, man. Have the transports waiting when we come out. Oh yeah.
Victory! Cool. Yeah, Alpha Squadron. Yeah, Jormungand Brood. I think they're the purple colored ones? Yeah, they are. In the wake of the chaos resulting from the Zerg invasion, the Sons of Korhal escaped with the stolen data disks. Fleeing to the border colonies of Antigua Prime, Arcturus's group now plans its next crucial moves against the Confederacy. 13 hours after the evacuation of Marsara, Protoss warships, yeah, that stuff. People who can read faster than I can. There you go.
Hey man, headquarters has begun analysis of the discs. They expect to have them decoded shortly. I hope whatever's on those discs is worth it.
Receiving incoming transmission from Arcturus Minsk.
You and Captain Rayner have done well, Commander. I believe our efforts have weakened the Confederacy's grip on the fringe worlds. But our job out here isn't done yet. Lieutenant Kerrigan, my second in command, will elaborate.
I'll get straight to the point. Our sources tell us that Antigua Prime is ready to begin open revolt against the Confederacy. Unfortunately, the Confederates seem to be aware of this as well. They've stationed a large detachment of Alpha Squadron troops there, under the command of General Duke.
It will be your job, Commander, to
I forgot she's a ghost.
and show our good intent to the Antiguan people. Lieutenant Kerrigan will help you deal with Duke's officers. The rest of the Confederates are yours to deal with.
Cool. Alright. I'll leave the episode. Wow. It's going to be an episode, but yeah, I'll leave the episode there and also the stream there. Thank you all for watching this, and stuff like that. And also, thanks for joining the stream. I really appreciate it.